I'm like, yeah, everybody. I can't trust nobody.
Why is this the clean version?
Because it's already been set up. There's no like.
I know that's fucking right.
Hold it, got the Don P, yeah, pour it. Know what I mean, bitch, on it, on it, on it, on it. They all in my face, wanna know what I got. Love what you see, you wanna deal on my shit so hot, yeah, I bet you catch a feel. I don't know who you are if I'm keeping it real.
If I put it down, you can take it. Baby, you can take it. If I put it down, you can have it. Baby, you can have it. If I put it down, you can take it. Baby, can you take it? If I put it down, you can have it. Baby, you can have it. I'm not girl, telling you to waste some time. I'm more than words. I'm here, what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey, if I want something like that. Hey, hey, oh baby, I don't need you know me. Hey, hey, 'cause I'm fucking my body. Wasn't real, with it, boy. Real, wasn't real, with it, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am just private. Oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. Oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. Hey, oh boy, I'll tell you goodbye, I'll tell you goodbye. If I put it down, you can take it. Baby, can you take it? If I put it down, you can have it. Baby, you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I'm not the girl that used to be sometime. I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey, if I want something like that. Hey, hey, oh baby, I don't need you know me. Hey, hey, 'cause I love fucking my body. Wasn't real, with it, boy. Real, wasn't real, with it, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am just private. Oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. Oh boy, I'll tell you goodbye, I'll tell you goodbye. Oh boy, I'll tell you goodbye, I'll tell you goodbye. If I put it down, you can take it. Baby, can you take it? If I put it down, you can have it. Baby, you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it. I don't even know if you can handle it. All I know is you can have it.
Hey you guys, so I know y'all just saw me get ready, do my hair. I didn't put on a look bit. We're about to run some errands today. I know you saw in the title, honey. So right now I'm about to go to T-Mobile because I got a phone, right? Girl, I got a new phone where it says, and I need to go get the SIM card put in from this phone to this phone, make sure my cellular plan and all that is on there. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully they can send this old phone back and I don't have to do it myself, but if so, we gotta go to the post office. And then I need to go to the grocery store so we can get the items for our dinner today. So I'm excited. Let's go, honey buns. Let go. I need to go to the daggone car wash because this bird poops on my car disrespectfully. Jesus Christ. Hey Siri, can you play Coi Leray No Parties remix?
Now playing No More Parties remix featuring Lil Durk by Coi Leray.
This is my song, y'all. Song too. TikTok be putting me on. Nah, this breakers. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets far. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. Through the bridge, just not this one.
Don't deserve no kitty. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a member, let's see. I can brought it back. Know how I give it up.
What type of order was it? Was it a leasing or was it a regular program?
I would say regular, not sure.
Yeah, you will have to ship it back. They'll either send you a shipping label to your email. You can check to the T-Mobile app to download.
You want me to leave the clip
Okay.
in the box for now, or you want to wrap the case?
And do you guys still put
Yeah, make sure you go to this
protectors on?
Out-of-box website, get that warranty.
Is there a replacement?
No, yeah, the new one.
Tell you, warranty.
Well, yeah, if it's a new one, yeah, we put them on. But the replacement ones, we have to order those.
Okay, it's new.
Yeah, then we just purchase that one. It's $39.99 and we put it on the phone.
Brand new man. On everything.
This one has a blank SIM card in it.
Okay.
The one that came with this one.
Okay.
It's complicated. Once it's because it's already been set up. There's no like you know.
Okay. And are these the only cases you have for this phone right here?
It'll be in the front right here.
Okay.
iPhone 1. And it says iPhone 12 or 12 Pro.
12 or 12 Pro. Thank you. Can y'all see me? Please disregard my nails. They look terrible, but they're like still on strong, so I can't take them off. But anyways, T-Mobile went well. Got my new phone, y'all. Oh wait, who is this? Hold on. Got my new phone, y'all. She's freaking cute, and I did the whole Widget Smith thing. She's super duper cute. Okay, got a little to-do list. It's so cute. So anyways, they were talking about some $39 for a screen protector. I have a screen protector on already, but it's the dark one. Girl, it's messing with my eyesight. I can't see shit, so I wanted a regular one, but they was geeking. So I'm in Marshalls. Oh, why Marshalls ain't having no motherfucking cases? So I'm just gonna get everything off Amazon with one purchase because nobody had time for that. I'm probably gonna get like 2 cases just so I can switch out because I know I'm gonna have this phone for a while, and I'm gonna get a couple screen protectors because girl, don't nobody got time to scratch their phone. So I'm about to go grocery shopping, but I'm not gonna record that part because I really don't feel like it. And my battery's kind of dying, even though I have the extra ones. I don't feel like, you know, taking them out and stuff. So I'm gonna call. I said I'm gonna call y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back. Y'all really my friends. Like that. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I'm about to start cooking everything, okay? So before I even pull off though, let me make my freaking list because I can't go nowhere without a grocery list. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, you guys, so I'm back and it is time to cook. On today's menu, we have garlic and herb, marinated lamb chops, some macaroni and cheese, and some sauteed spinach, okay? So, don't judge me. It's my first time cooking all this stuff. All of the ingredients and time stamps and stuff will be in the description box below, okay? So right now I am just drying off my clean lamb chops. Yes ma'am. And I'm going to start with this marinade. I'm gonna use some extra virgin olive oil. It's gonna have some thyme leaves, some parsley, and some basil. If you have fresh thyme leaves, use those, you guys. I didn't, but yeah, these are my herbs, parsley and basil. I'm also going to put a ton of garlic, some lemon juice, salt, pepper, and another seasoning that I am going to show you guys in just a second. This is my marinade. It's so bomb. It smells good, girl. And you want to marinate your stuff overnight, but I ain't had time for that, so I marinated mine for like an hour. And then we're going to pop them on the stove top. I had a very high heat. I had butter in my pan. And I think I only cooked them for 4 minutes on each side. I like my stuff like medium well. So, yeah. Also, make sure that you get the ends of the garlic off before you put them in your food processor or anything like that. I eyeballed all this stuff, you guys. So yikes. I'm going to show you guys the recipe that I was going off of and put that in the description box below. So if you have any questions, you can refer to that. Make sure you don't get any lemon seeds in your blender. I definitely had to go fish some out. But yeah, y'all, I 10 out of 10 recommend this marinade for anything. And I'm actually going to put this on like regular steak. Also, the recipe that I saw on YouTube, hers was like, his or hers, I don't know, theirs was super duper thick, so I don't think they had as much olive oil as I use. I liked mine to be a little bit more loosey goosey so it can actually spread out over the chops, and theirs did not include lemon juice. Here's the seasoning I was talking about. It's bomb. It's amazing. So yeah, blend that thing up, and this is my marinade. You want to make sure that you get this marinade all over your chops. Don't be afraid to go in with your hands and get them all covered. Wear gloves like me if you don't want it to get under your nails. Make sure you cover it with some type of covering. I am going to use aluminum foil, girl. What you talk about? And yeah, like I said, pop it in the refrigerator and let it marinate overnight to get the best results. And now we're moving on to mac and cheese. In my opinion, y'all, my mac and cheese was a fail. Okay, it's my first time. It wasn't as ooey gooey cheesy as I would like, but it still tastes really good in the end. So yeah, you know, I'm starting off with a big pot of boiling water. You're going to season it with a whole ton of salt, okay, and keep some oil on your side. And I only use elbow noodles, because if you use anything else, you're wild, like you're weird, like no. If it's not broke, don't fix it, period. So I have a large assortment of cheeses, okay? I picked up too much cheese, so I got some sharp cheddar, some extra sharp, some medium, some Monterey Jack. Girl, I got a ton of stuff. And I also got some shredded cheese, mozzarella, and 4 type of cheddar, okay? So all you're going to do is grate your cheese for the longest. Do know that you cannot bake no whole pan of mac and cheese with just shredded cheese. Nah, like, baby girl, you got to shred it yourself, okay? The block cheese tastes 100% different. I don't know what type of film is covered on shredded mac and cheese, but it literally tastes different because they process it differently. Promise you, okay? I'm putting you on, okay? But yeah, get whatever cheese you like. Be careful when you grate your cheese, because I almost took my skin off. And once you do that, you want to also pay attention to those noodles, okay? So here is the thing to consider and to pay attention to when you're making mac and cheese. You don't want to fully cook your noodles. You gotta cook them halfway, because they're gonna finish cooking in the oven. Duh. So yeah, whatever cheese I couldn't grate with my hands, I just chopped it down, and we are preparing this cheese for our cheese sauce. Okie dokie. Now here's where I went wrong with my mac and cheese, okay? I went off a recipe that only... Okay, so a couple of mishaps that happened when I did my mac and cheese, right? So as you can see right here, right now, I'm putting my noodles in my pan. This is the pan that I want to cook my mac and cheese in. So, baby girl, baby boy, at home, make sure you butter your pan first, okay? I'm going to take my noodles out, re-butter it, but that's just an extra step that you don't have to go through. So, yeah. Anyways, right now I'm starting to make my roux. All you need to know to do a roux is equal amounts of butter and flour, okay? So I'm using 2 tablespoons of each. For the amount of mac and cheese I did, I probably would use 3 tablespoons of each. Maybe 4, maybe I'm pushing it. But yeah, it was also hard to like film this and cook at the same time. You're supposed to like lightly add the flour in, but I couldn't because I had to hurry up and throw it in there and whisk it with one hand because I was holding the camera with the other. But the one key thing you need to do and make sure is that you cook your flour out, okay? You don't want to have that nasty floury taste, you know? And then you just gradually add your milk in. Don't do it like me and do half and half. Y'all, like I said, it was hard holding this camera. I need a dedicated cameraman when I cook. Also, unfortunately, I didn't show you guys during this step, but make sure you season your cheese sauce, okay? And then you just gradually add in all of the cheeses that you just grated. I'm saving my shredded cheese to just top my mac and cheese before I put it in the oven. So yeah, you want to make sure that you constantly whisk this. I used to whisk this for my mom during like Thanksgiving, and I could not leave the stove because the moment you leave the stove, your cheese will burn. And if you have burnt cheese sauce, girl, just start over, okay? Because everything's going to taste nasty. So yeah, this is what my cheese sauce looks like. It's very thick, okay? I should have went ahead and added some more milk right here, but don't worry, I'll do that in a second. So now I'm fixing my mistake that I did earlier. I took my noodles out. I'm buttering the pan. Get it good, okay? You just want to make sure that nothing sticks. And then what I would suggest you guys do is pour half of your noodles, pour half of your cheese sauce, mix it, and top that with some shredded cheese. Pour the rest of your noodles, the rest of your cheese sauce, top that with a ton of shredded cheese, okay? I was rushing, y'all. Y'all gonna see the time difference on the stove when I get back in the house. I had to leave out and go to my grandmother's hospital to drop her off some things, y'all. Pray for my grandma. But anyways, we made it back in the house, and luckily my uncle didn't let my mac and cheese burn. So yeah, here I am fixing that mistake, adding more milk, adding more seasoning, adding more cheese, and eventually it came together. It wasn't perfect, but that's life, okay? I also don't know how long I baked it for, but I know it went in at 350. I think you're supposed to bake it halfway with a cover and then uncover it and let it finish. Check the description box for the times because I have no idea. So now moving on to our veggie. I love me some sauteed spinach, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm starting off with dicing an onion, and I also have some minced garlic over there. Don't judge me moving around this butter with my knife, girl. I was going through it at this point, okay? I was tired. So once you get your butter nice and melted. Oh, girl, I lied. We is not doing the sauteed spinach yet. Okay, so the onion was for the sauteed spinach, but I was just prepping, okay? So we're doing the lamb chops. So now that they've been marinating for a while. Actually, I marinated them for like 2 hours, so it's lit. You want to make sure that you get your pan nice and hot and buttered, okay? And then you're just going to lay your lamb chops in there nice and cutesy. I love lamb chops. They're so cute and they taste so good. I basically just browned them until they were crisp and they had a nice sear. It only took about 4 minutes on each side. Do know that my lamb chops were itty bitty, okay? These baby boys were small. So if you have thicker ones, it's going to take you a little bit longer. I also like my meat to be medium well. That's just my preference. I'm also going to put in a little bit of butter on the side of my pan, and I'm going to baste my meat, okay? This is just making sure that they all get some tender loving care. Everything stays nice and moist, and then you're gonna flip them once they started to brown. And you guys, when I tell y'all my house smells so good because it's marinade, oh my god. Oh my god. And once you cook the other side for the 4 minutes, all you have to do is take them off of the burner and let them rest. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't cut into it. None of that, okay? And now we're gonna go over into the sauteed spinach, okay? So got the butter that's melted, and I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic. I realized that garlic burns out super fast, you guys. So in order to fix this little mistake, I turned my burner down and I poured in some extra virgin olive oil just to cool down my pan before I put in my onions, girl, okay? And this is called sweating your veggies. So you sweat them by adding salt and pepper and just let them become sauteed and nice and soft. And once that's done, you're going to add in some tomatoes, okay? If you're using the same ones I did, the roasted ones are bomb. They have so much flavor, but they were a little big. I should have put these on the chopping board and cut them up a little bit smaller, honey, because they was peeping through like crazy. But anyways, you're going to let these veggies blend in together and give them a little juice, girl. Add a little bit of chicken broth. Don't add as much as I did. I'm heavy-handed when it comes to cooking, I guess. But yeah, and now you want to season this, okay? Because right now, I'm telling you, it's going to taste disgusting. It's not going to have any flavor at all. So I'm using this chicken seasoning. It tastes so good. It reminds you of like the chicken packs that come in the noodles. Yeah, girl. Slap your mama, okay? Because I couldn't find no seasoning salt. Like, wait, that was wild. And yeah, you just want to let that come to a simmer. And here is what the mac and cheese looks like. I'm proud for my first pan of mac and cheese, okay? Because it's only going to get better from here, baby, period. Also, I know some people add an egg to their mac and cheese. Girl, I didn't have time for that. I had to run out the house and go all the way to Howard Hospital. But anyways, you're going to now add your spinach. Make sure that it's clean. And just take your time with spinach. You can't put all the spinach in the pan at once because it takes up too much space. And then next thing you know, it's all wilted down. But yeah, that's really the last thing that I had to prepare. And now I am going to attempt to plate a pretty plate. It did not turn out cute, but you know my food had flavor and it tastes good, okay? Like I said, my mac and cheese was ooey gooey. And girl, I made a mess trying to plate, but I promise you it tastes good. Like, I'm gonna talk to y'all at the end of the video. Like, that's how I expected everything to be. But anyways, I definitely added some A1 sauce to my lamb chops. Even though they didn't need it, I'm just a A1 sauce kind of girl, okay? I plated my spinach all nicely, and this is the final result. All that said, that wraps up this video. I hope y'all enjoy. Hope you learned something. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you think I should cook next time. Tell me some tips and tricks, girl, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, mamas. Mwah.
Hold it, got the dump, yeah, boy. Know what I mean, bitch, on it, on it, on it, on it.